tonight we're gonna be doing some Minecraft. Oh, okay, I'm holding a shield, and I also have a shield equipped. That's why I had two shields. Okay, so Thanksgiving dinner was kind of a bust. Like, I pretty much decided, like, I'm not gonna continue that. At least not until next November, maybe. Because, I mean, like, I was already doing it in December. It's late enough in January now. That's just way too out of season. So right now I'm gonna head on down to the village. As I have some plans I've been working on. I wonder what... This is a mod that I've added recently. Like, since the last time I streamed with this set of mods, I added to... the Serene Seasons mod, and a mod that's supposed to basically set the current season based on what time of year it actually is in real life. Don't give kind of an Animal Crossing effect of, you know, this world's seasons change with the real world seasons. But that kind of raises the question, why is it mid-spring? Like, it's January. I guess maybe it could be the age of the world. Because I've mostly tested the mod on fresh saves. So it's possible that the age of the world could mess with it somehow. Or I might just not be understanding how the mod works somewhere. Yep, maybe I'll actually test it. Well, maybe I'll take a look around. In this other village and see if it's got a good spot for the plans that I have for today. So I'm planning think we'll need sort of elevated terrain. That's all swamp. So maybe not over there. I'm having to keep muting my microphone because, like, I'm not sneezing, but I am very congested, so I have to keep blowing my nose. And yeah, I'm sure that would not be a great auditory experience. To have, recordings of my weird hose sounds. I've also been adding a lot of mods that add new animals, like all these birds are modded in. Just hearing the sounds of them really adds some additional atmosphere that vanilla Minecraft just kind of doesn't have. I guess really it's not even the vanilla doesn't have atmosphere. It's just got different atmosphere. I'm almost to the village. Because when I heard a skeleton rattling. There's visible skeletons on the mini-map, but I think those are just underground somewhere. So a lot of the terrain close to this village is fairly flat because, well, it's a plains village. Well, I mean, you know what? Right about here could work really well. I feel like there's a pathway that just kind of leads into sort of a cliff face at the base of a cliff.
Poinip. Chaz. Miyasa.
Yeah, this path doesn't even...
Poinip.
Yeah, technically it's like the end of this path here. But then none of these paths lead to anything either.
Poinip.
Like, arguably a lot of these would be really good spots to build something for the village. Because, well, then the path can lead to something.
Chaz. Miyasa. Nice. Chaz. Miyasa. Nice.
It doesn't look like the villagers are getting, like, stuck down here. Or maybe they are.
Chaz. Miyasa. Poinip. Chaz. Miyasa.
Just go ahead and
Poinip.
make sure that there's stairs leading out of this hole.
Nice. Chaz. Miyasa.
So if a villager gets stuck down there, it's their fault.
Chaz. Miyasa. Nice. Chaz. Miyasa. Poinip. Chaz. Miyasa. Chaz. Chaz. Miyasa. Nice.
Maybe I should get a different resource pack for the villager voices. Because the one I have seems to have exactly 2 audio clips. Oh, I already have a stone pick. I really didn't need to make a fresh pick. And what I really need is a shovel. I guess I'll just go and get some fresh wood. I should probably just go ahead and get multiple trees worth. Just so that I've got a good supply. The actual building that I'm going to be constructing. get some sleep. Need to make a shovel. One, so that I can, for one thing, I can fix up the path. And also, to start digging into the side of the cliff.
Nice.
I'm just gonna make a wood shovel. Well, it would probably be better to make a stone shovel. Just so that if I need to use a whole lot. Which, you know, that means I have to go and get some stone.
Point it. Point it. Nice. Chaz. Miyasa. Point it.
Just get the stone from right here.
Point it. Chaz. Miyasa. Chaz. Miyasa.
Yeah, I should probably... I should probably look at more villager voice. These resource packs, like... This was also the best one I could find. Which, like, there's a resource pack that is designed for the specific resource pack that I use for, like, make the appearances of the villagers. But for whatever reason, they felt the need to use AI to generate the voices, and it's like, why? All you're using is animal noises. You realize that there's gonna be like a ton of like widely available clips you can get. And if you need to make them sound different than just basic animal noises, you can edit the audio. Okay, so it looks like a lot of this I'm actually going to be using my pickaxe for. 'Cause basically, what I'm building aesthetically is a mine shaft. However, that is going to be more sort of a disguise for what's really going to be going on in this build.
Point nip. Point nip.
I need to check one thing because I don't know off the top of my head. What the hotkey to view chunk borders is. Okay, F3 plus G. Because due to the nature of what I'm gonna be building here, I do need to keep a lot of it in a singular chunk. I'll get at least as much as I can. So I think I'm basically just gonna continue this.
Chaz. Miyasa? Chaz. Miyasa? Nice.
Might as well go ahead and
Miyasa?
get the path looking nice.
Nice. Point nip. Point nip. Point nip.
Basically, I'm just gonna extend this initial tunnel here until I get to the border of the chunk, which appears to be right here. I think... yeah, because chunks are 16 by 16. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is just going to be where it starts to descend. And you know, I'll make more room if it turns out that I need it. Admittedly, I'm not entirely sure how much room the contraption that I will be building down here is going to need. Most of the reason that I'm trying to keep it to just one chunk is so that I can easily use a chunk loader to keep the contraption going when I'm not in the vicinity of this chunk. Also, I need iron for this, so should head back home and figure out what kind of iron I already have. That way I can figure out roughly how much more iron I might need. I know what I need to make somewhat. It's like I've not fully planned out exactly. Like I don't have like a list handy of everything that I need for this, but once this is built, I'll never have to worry about iron again, so just about any amount of iron is going to be worth it. Also, I think the sky might be artifact for some reason. Yeah, there's something real weird happening with the sky. It seems to be happening specifically when, like, chunks load in. Because it's specifically when I'm moving around, traveling from place to place. He says doing this. I also need to eat something, but you know, once I get home, I can just eat stuffing that I've had effectively sitting out since last month. And it should be almost yeah, home is visible on the mini map now. But you know, eventually this will also lead the plan I'm working on today will also eventually lead to having a bit faster travel between home and the villages. Sell food because this is my kitchen. Okay, do have a substantial amount of iron available and some stuff from previous create contraptions. Just mostly just this thing in the kitchen. Go ahead and smelt that. Grab some food for when I inevitably get hungry. Maybe we'll out there. They're working in the village. Yeah, I don't think I need a second bucket. Because one part of this contraption is going to be a cobblestone generator. I can easily just divide the two sides of that with any non-burnable block, basically. Gotta get back to the village again. Gotta hope that this iron will be at least close to enough. So I don't have to go traveling around mining more. Which, I mean, I'm gonna be digging in the ground anyway. I might just find more iron down there. Okay, I did at least bring the iron bars because I can melt those down to get more iron. Okay, there must just be a zombie in the hill somewhere. Because I heard one, but I did not see one, and there's one on the mini-map. Is it just me, or are there rainbows just constantly? Like, I don't think it's rained recently. Okay, turning off the rainbows does make it go away, so... Sky itself is still looking real funky. Just gonna sleep through the night yet again.
Nice. Poinib. Nice.
Chaz. Miyasa?
Poinib.
Chaz. Miyasa?
Poinib.
Chaz. Chaz.
Go ahead and make some torches for lighting. That you already have 9 of them, so. Yeah, now it's late spring. Like, it kind of seems almost like... It seems almost like Weather Watch is not actually doing anything. Yeah, because it says right here, December through February is supposed to be winter. Okay, might have to do an open to land real quick. So I'm gonna hide the screen just in case it like, shows something. So here's a fun thing. The commands I'm supposed to be using don't even work. Which I think what might be happening is that it's because it's a world that pre-exists me having the mod installed. Yeah, because within the config file for the mod, I have sync season set to true. I might be able to do something with the save itself somehow. Although there is also the possibility that the mod is just broken. Doesn't have any updates that it's waiting on, so that can't be it. Well, it can't be that, you know, I don't have a necessary update. It can certainly be broken. No, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take the seasons.dat file and just remove it from the save and see what happens. Hopefully, I didn't just break the save. For the very least, you know, if I did, it can easily be fixed by just adding seasons.dat back in. I've got the game loading the save right now, hopefully. Alright, there we go. That has apparently fixed it. Also, there's music coming from down here. It doesn't seem to be anything up here.
Chaz. Miyasa?
Nice.
Chaz.
I think what it might be is like a hostile mob has spawned with a backpack. Because I think I've got a mod that adds backpacks in this. No, I don't. Or at least, not the one that would cause it to play music. So I don't know what. I don't know what this jaunty little tune is coming from. Because, like... Okay, I think I have a side quest now. Find the source of the music. Right now I'm going deeper. Because it does seem to be getting louder. Like when I'm up here, it's quiet. You know, I have to kind of... to listen closely to the music to figure out where it's coming from. Unless, of course, it's just a cave sound.
Poinip.
I don't think there are any musical cave sounds. Usually, cave sounds are just ominous noises. And not, you know... Oh, this. Okay, I've hit granite. Okay, so the source of the music seems to be over this way. Okay, so I've ended up in a cave system. Oh! There's a zombie! Like a flute! Okay, good, I do have a sword with me. Because if I'm gonna silence the Deuter... you know, I'm gonna need a weapon. Yeah, that was the source. There was just one zombie dooting away down. Sadly, I don't think it dropped the instrument. It's the only things that seem to have dropped are rotten flesh. Alright, so now I need to start working on getting back out of here. Right now, my eyes are watering for some reason, so that certainly does not help. Let's grab this iron while I'm down here. Right, so now back to working on what I originally intended to be working on. Oh, I left my spare bed outside somewhere.
Nice one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep here rather than trying to find it.
Point nip. Point nip. Nice one.
So all of this is past the chunk border, so